Schedule for tomorrow, Saturday. In the morning, we'll be driving to Pergamum, a powerful kingdom during the ancient Hellenistic period. We'll be visiting the Asklepion.
Land across, that is Greece. That is the island of Mytilene, or the island of Lesbos.
Hi! Wait.
They are from those trees. Now these columns supported roofs, a road wide enough for 2 lanes of chariots. Here you would have a sewage. Until 1960s, 70s, I know that a lot of Turkish cities did not have sewage. This is 1st century after Christ, and they had this sewage. Now, when you look at the base of a column, then you will see, the base of the shaft, you will see that there's a hole there, okay? And always in the base, you'll have another hole, and you'll have this groove, okay? Now, from here, a metal piece would come out, okay? The column shaft would be placed, so the male piece and female piece would join together, and here they would melt lead, and they would pour lead to cover around the iron, so that it would galvanize the iron. That's how you galvanize iron, so it protects it from rusting. Now, this was a site that was dedicated to Asklepion. It's usually the most recognizable part of any ancient city. But prior to the Romans, it was the Greeks that introduced theater and the theater plays, and the Romans somehow copied them. Now, it all started, the whole theater thing started in a place called Epidaurus in Greece. And Epidaurus is quite famous with its grapes and its wine. Okay, so at the end of the harvest, I think every culture would have this. They had a festival, a harvest festival, festival celebrating the harvest of the grapes. And this is dedicated to Dionysus. So they did this Dionysiac festivities where a bard or a poet, like Homer, for example, Iliad is written to be able to perform in festivals like this, crowds. These were always performed by 2 guys. And whatever they were acting, whether they were acting a female, they were acting an old man, a young man, they would use masks. The symbol of theater are masks. Okay? They would come up with masks, and the decor would always change.
I'm gonna show you the pine tree with the pine nuts. Okay, let's go there. This is the pine. See how big it is. You see the trunk? It's a very big pine tree. And I'm gonna show you the pine here. This is the pine nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the tunnel for the treatment during those times. We went through that tunnel. Over there, we went, and then it's far all the way there, and then came back through this exit here. Okay, and that one, that is the theater. Area there is the theater. They said the amphitheater is bigger than that one. And actually I smell it and it smells really good. This place has a lot of history. This is the main road, and you see those walls there? Those are the shops. This is the main street, and there is sewage underneath. That's the hole, and another hole to drain the water.